The 2016 Farm Bureau Insurance Classic Broadcaster brought to you by CBA Sports, Founders Federal Credit Union, Farm Bureau Insurance, RSM Promotions, and FCA Camps.
Hello. Welcome to Dorman Arena here at the FBI Classic. Gonna have Byrnes taking on Spartanburg. A little bit of neighborly rival. No love lost between these two teams. Get that mess out of here. Adrian Briscoe with the block.
Football season, this right here would be a sellout.
Well, football season is nowhere to stand when these two teams play each other. Basketball, it is filling up, though.
Spartanburg starts off in a 2-3 zone.
Byrnes will have on all white. Hayden Brown's number 3. He'll have it. Brown kick it over to Mills. Three ball. Dreek Morgan. Dreek's had an impressive tournament so far.
Yes, he has had one.
Oh, tried to get the alley-oop to get things started.
He was open.
He was there.
Another block shot.
Adrian Briscoe controlling the paint down there. Nice pass.
Kelly with the left hand.
Romaine Kelly, here's another guy. Romaine has had a awesome first 2 games here in the tournament.
Mr. Reliable, Hayden Brown.
Hayden Brown, if you need baskets, that is what Brown can do for you. Brown can get you baskets. Hayden Brown.
5-2 lead, Byrnes. Early in the first.
The Citadel has a good one coming down there. 2-3 zone played by Byrnes. J.F. Byrnes, that's the name of it? There you go, J.F. Byrnes.
And you see Cooper up top with the ball. You know, he suffered a hand injury yesterday.
Ooh. And the strange thing about it, when he dislocated that finger, it looked bad on the court. It was a tough one. And then the young man came back 15 minutes later and nailed the 3.
Big 3. Almost propelled them to the championship game.
No good. Follow. Good. 2 points. Don't have Tate. Andrew Tate has switched numbers. Andrew Tate is 22. Andrew Tate was number 1 for the first 2 games. Now he's 22.
Foul number 22, Andrew Tate is first.
Andrew Tate must have somebody looking for him. Staying on the low key.
He might be trying to fool Byrnes.
Yeah, there you go.
Gonna wear that number 22 and throw Byrnes off.
Kelly with the drive. Still. Byrnes. Hayden Brown has it. Loses control of the ball.
Josh Moore will get it. Get it back to Josh on the inside. He'll pass it out. 3 ball from the wing. Knock it down. Jalen Miller.
Jalen Miller. You know, that Miller name holds a lot of weight in the Byrnes pedigree. Prince Miller.
Prince Miller, former UGA star. Byrnes High School all-star, all-state wide receiver, DB.
I want to say they had a Miller on the team last year, and he was a pretty good ball player. He was here last night.
Okay. Byrnes in this FBI Classic. Have a lot of the upper state schools in South Carolina, representing in the South Carolina side of things. No love lost between any of these schools. No love lost at all.
Yes, sir. 11-4, Byrnes lead. Halfway through the first.
Now let's see if Spartanburg can break this Byrnes zone. Skip pass across, long 3-ball,
Yes.
bottom of the net.
Dawkins.
Number 24.
Yeah, he switched up on us too, buddy.
That's Uzziah Dawkins.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Mr. Dawkins, you know.
Drake Morgan scores again. Now, Mr. Dawkins had an awesome game last game. He scored about 10 points in a row from the same exact spot on the floor.
I think the ball hit the backboard the same exact spot.
Same exact.
Too hard on the floater. Hayden Brown with the rebound, pushed the tempo up to Drake.
Drake up and under, no good. It just takes it away from him.
And I don't think Cooper really wanted to go after that ball too much.
Hayden Brown from downtown. Now they'll work this thing around.
Oh, Dawkins has his pockets picked.
Braxton Mills.
Oh,
Get that out of here, Braxton.
Braxton runs into that backboard post also.
Backboard, that support post, and especially that support post on that side of the court, had 2 victims in this tournament.
Getting a lot of attention.
It's getting a lot of attention. Oh, wasn't paying attention. They'll give it up to the young freshman. He'll lay it in. Isaiah Owens, he laid it in like a freshman. Little scoop shot laying in. Young Isaiah Owens.
Yep.
All right, we're back here live at Dorman Arena, 3rd place game. Spartanburg taking on Byrnes. Drake Morgan will have it. Drake gets it to Hayden. Hayden up and under, nice move on the inside. Give him 2 points.
Nice up and under there by Hayden Brown.
Hayden Brown's a man down there in that low block working on the post.
Second team foul. Actually, good number 3, Hayden Brown, who's the 12.
Free throw's good.
19-9. Byrnes jumped out on top of Spartanburg.
Funny thing about Byrnes, you know, I want to talk about football real quick. They're in the look for a coach.
Coach left?
No, he didn't leave.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you can say he left. Wasn't by choice.
Wasn't by choice,
Yes,
huh?
sir. Yeah, but they're in the coaching hunt right now.
I think they may have valued him more as a teacher than they did as a football coach.
Hayden Brown
Hayden Brown working it on the inside.
going to work. You know, Byrnes started off like this last night in the Hillcrest game. Hillcrest fought back, you know, took the lead and prevailed to make it to the championship. Byrnes hit a wall that he couldn't get over.
Yeah, and sometimes it's like that.
And Spartanburg started off slow last night until Mr. Dawkins got started.
And he heated up.
Not enough, though.
Foul on the play.
Not a good foul.
Not a good foul at all. One of those fouls coach looks at you and say, what are you thinking? But you know what I do like this Spartanburg team? The Spartanburg team, they've only been together for 4 practices.
Yeah.
Before this tournament. They only have 4 practices to play. They've actually played as many games as they have practiced.
Exactly. Oh, yeah.
They're going to call a blocking foul on Hayden trying to set the pick. You know, here's a teaching moment for these young kids. When you want to set that pick, if you stick that leg out there, that's a foul every time.
Every time.
Every time. You set that pick, you want to set both feet planted in the ground, protect your male parts, and go on and set a strong pick.
Cooper, long 3. Too hard.
Rebound brought down by Moore.
Hayden pushes the tempo. Step into a straightaway 3. He's off the mark. Dawkins the rebound.
Dawkins want to push it up court. They'll give it to Cooper. Cooper back over to Dawkins. Dawkins will wait for the pick. Kicks it over to the side, leaning into the three-pointer. DeMaji Foster knocks down the 3.
Deep 3.
And then he had the forward lean when he hit the 3. Foul. Foul on Andrew Tate.
Foul on number 22. Andrew Tate is second. 14 foul for the line number 33, Jalen Miller.
Off on the front end of 2.
Can't connect on either one. Now Cooper will push it up court. They'll move it on around. Cooper launches it. Cooper had his eye on the clock as he launched that one, but it was still no good. Score 12-21. Byrnes on top of Spartanburg.
Every day is another beginning. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream. Gonna make my move, gonna live my dream.
The 2016 Farm Bureau Insurance Classic broadcast are brought to you by CBA Sports, Founders Federal Credit Union, Farm Bureau Insurance, RSM Promotions, and FCA Camps.
Here, second quarter here at the FBI Classic. And right now, Byrnes is all over Spartanburg. 21-12. Start of the second quarter. Spartanburg will have on, I want to say that's navy blue. You want to say navy blue?
Oh, navy blue and Vegas gold.
Navy blue
That's
and Vegas
Spartanburg.
gold. 3 ball from Talon. Talon can't seem to find it.
Oh, yeah.
Byrnes will have on all white, the running Rebels.
Oh, good drive there.
Drake Morgan.
Cooper brings it across half. Over to Mr. Dawkins.
See if he can get to his spot. Well, they're not playing that man. They're playing the zone, so it'll be pretty tough for him to get to his spot.
Yep.
Cooper sends it over, moving it back around.
Dawkins in the corner.
Dawkins.
Three-pointer. He says he got a new spot. Trying to get it hot.
That's his second three from over there. And last game, I don't think he hit an outside shot.
I don't believe so neither.
Much less a three. Dawkins pulling out everything in the arsenal. Morgan will have it now. Oh, Morgan
kind of out of
will
control
turn it
there,
over.
Morgan. Dawkins.
Dawkins pushing
You know
it
where he's
hard.
trying to get to. Oh,
No good, but he'll go to the line.
last night that one went in.
That would have went in last night.
Fouls on number 24.
I swear to you, he had about 12 in a row from right there. And then for number 14, he just scooted over 2 feet
Exactly.
and hit number 14 2 feet to the left.
Yep. Good on the first. Checking back in, Mr. Reliable.
And number 3, Hayden Brown.
Hayden Brown coming back in the game. Drake Morgan going out.
Number
Who
5.
else? Hayden Mitchum going out.
Braxton Mills comes in.
Next free throw's good for Dawkins. He'll work off the pick, give it back to Brown. Brown steps into it.
That's a rebound, off his rebound.
Floater off the backboard.
Mr. Mills. You know, Byrnes is having this commanding lead most of the game so far. It's like they're trying to go wire to wire here. I know it's early. But
It's early to say, but let's see if they can do it. Spartanburg may not agree with that. Jumper's good. 23, Romaine Kelly. When these kids weigh 23 now, who do you think they're trying to be, LeBron or Michael?
Harold Miner.
Harold Miner. Yeah, all of them want to be Harold Miner, huh?
Oh, ill-advised pass there by Byrnes. It's funny that you talk about the numbers, you know, and with Spartanburg having only 4 practices, you know, because they play football, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I seen a post the other day about Ohio State. Most of their players are 2-sport guys.
Exactly.
And Hayden Brown just found out he's a all-state lacrosse guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lacrosse, if you're interested in lacrosse, you can check out Lacrosse Fire TV, lacrossefire.tv. We bring you some of the finest lacrosse action in the Southeast. It's a division of SUV, bringing you a lot of lacrosse in the Atlanta area. Even a few college games, bro. Georgia Tech, couple of Georgia Tech games here and there. Lacrossefire.tv, lacrossefire.tv. Who's the greatest lacrosse player of all time? You don't know who's the greatest lacrosse player of all time?
Couldn't tell you.
The greatest lacrosse player of all time picked up the sport his freshman year
I
in
know
college.
who it is. I know who it is.
Picked
Mr.
up-
Brown.
Mr. Jim Brown
Yes, sir.
picked up the sport just to stay in shape for football. Jim Brown.
Yep. Good trivia there. Sports guy.
That's why I'm Sly the sports guy. If it involves a ball, puck, horseshoe, deck of cards, I got it.
Fouls on number 10. Drake Morgan, his first. 13 foul.
I got it and I know it. You know, I didn't know South Carolina had a lacrosse league in the SCHSL.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. It's still growing. Still growing. And with Hayden, that's what his hairdo is for. Lacrosse.
Drake.
Oh,
Get that out of here. Adrian Briscoe's having a block party.
And, you know, Cooper could have caught that ball if he had 2 good hands.
Yeah. More.
He puts the body into him and makes that space.
Josh Moore creating a little bit of space, laying it in.
Foul on number 4, Adrian Briscoe for Spartanburg. His first 15 foul. On the line, number 42, Josh Moore.
Dawkins pushes the ball across half court.
Let's see if Dawkins can set up that offense. Spartanburg hadn't found a way to figure out this 2-3 zone. Well, now they're going to play a matchup man. Yeah, they're playing man now.
They're man to man now.
Let's see if
And
Dawkins
Dawkins doesn't see they have a count on him.
trying to get to that spot of his. Talon Cooper
There's Dawkins.
right on his spot.
Nowhere to be.
He got to it a different direction, but it was still the same result.
Nice move
Moore.
again. Moore knows how to use his body there. He's a sophomore.
Josh Moore, the sophomore. You know, using that wide frame, the screen off the defenders and lay it in with his left hand, most importantly.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yes, sir, illegal screen.
Now that's more on Cooper's fault.
Yeah.
You have to let your screener sit. Let your screener sit first.
And then go off the screen.
And then go off the screen. We used to say, set your feet.
Mm-hmm.
Mills pull up, short. Cooper pushed the tempo.
Now Cooper's going to push it. You got to make Cooper go to his left. Oh, now he's handling the ball with his left, but you see how he drops quick back to that right?
Give you two or three good dribbles to the left.
See, right now you can't play Cooper straight up. You got to force Cooper to his left.
Kelly.
Kelly, not a wide shot.
Brown with the rebound. Gives it off to Mills. Up to Moore.
Moore, that's not his.
Oh, says who?
I guess I was wrong. Moore knocks it down.
Turn around.
Tate. Andrew Tate with the jumper.
Oh, good spin.
Nice spin.
Good control. All right, he's short on it.
Now they're off and running. Romaine Kelly will have it in the open court. Kelly will stay down
good
this
no
way.
call. Good no call.
And, you know, I don't mind that because they got a no call down on this side and a no call back there. You know, the referees aren't the star of the game.
You're right.
I didn't come here to see referees make calls. And then the referees don't even run all the way to the scorer's table anymore anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So they're definitely not earning that money. I came here to see players play. They'll get it to Dawkins. Now Dawkins will move it out to Owens. The young freshman will have it up top. I like the freshman. I like Isaiah Owens.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of standing around right now for Spartanburg. Tate, high post. Up to Cooper, straightaway three.
Cooper finally knocks one down. Got inside to Moore.
Rebound.
He'll get it back to Cooper.
No.
Oh, push off.
Could have got him with it. Good strong rebound, Hayden Brown. He pushes it.
Hayden
Coast
Brown.
to coast, Hayden Brown.
Put a lane for two.
Dawkins.
They'll get it to the young freshman.
It's good.
Knock it down.
It's good. Right back at him. It's off the three-point.
And Moore's just one of those guys. He's just always around the ball.
Yeah.
You know, I can't tell you what he does good. He just does something. Moore just does something. Drake Morgan.
Got 10 seconds here.
10 seconds until the half. Cooper will have it. Now Cooper trying to find a way. Cooper hesitation, crossover, step back. Cooper off the glass.
Give him a 2-pointer.
They counted it for 2.
I don't know about that one. That step back might have been good.
I thought he stepped back far enough. Let's look at this.
Powered by AssistantBasketballCoach.com.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Here we are, third quarter action, getting started early. Rebound put back, no good. We'll stay down here. It'll be white ball. Nope, we'll go the other way, be the white ball. Score 36-31. Byrnes on top. Byrnes on top of Spartanburg here in the third place game at the FBI Classic.
Sly, one of the glaring stats I see here is points in the paint.
Yeah.
Byrnes 22 to Spartanburg 8. And most of that 22 is probably coming from Hayden Brown.
What can Brown do for you?
He's at 15 points already.
What can Brown do for you? He can score baskets. He can score baskets. That's what he can do for me. Oh, turnover.
Well,
eventually it'll make it to the destination.
That's very unconventional. Let's say you don't want the ball to touch the ground when you're running the break.
It works out that way for Romaine Kelly. Oh, nice cut to the inside.
Somebody hit the rim.
Somebody hit the rim, but we'll give Devontae Wright the points.
5-point lead for Byrnes here. You know, Spartanburg is one of those teams you don't want to stick around. Don't want to. Drake Morgan with the pass up. Oh,
good. Going down, Jalen Miller was just going a little bit too fast.
Yep.
Number 23. Romaine Kelly is first. Second team foul applied for Byrnes, number 10, Drake Morgan.
Free throw is good for Drake.
He is Spartanburg for 5, Elijah Foster.
Coach Fowler over there still coaching his boys up.
That'll rattle around and roll on in.
You know, like I was saying, you know, previous games, Byrnes, the defending 4A state champs. State of South Carolina, good play by Kelly.
Romaine controls it with one hand and puts it in. Look at Hayden Brown taking it right back to him, right back at him.
Points in the paint.
Long three by Cooper.
And it's true. Down to a 4-point game there. Hayden Brown cutting to the basket. Great move.
Nice pump fake.
Nice move, Hayden Brown.
That was nice. Cooper will have it up top. Cooper. Finds the cutter.
Too hard on the floater. Romaine Kelly.
And look at that. Romaine Kelly comes up with the ball. Kelly will go to the line and shoot two.
Fouls on number 10. Drake Morgan for Byrnes is second.
Like I was saying about Coach Fowler, you know, he has a tall task this year, you know, moving up to 6A, lost a group of seniors that won the state championship last year.
Yeah.
And it's going to be tough. Uphill battle for him this year. Hayden Brown's one of the only players he has coming back with experience. Let me ask you this, Sly. Winning the state championship, defending, is that the worst part of it?
That's the worst part of the whole state championship. You got to defend that thing.
Is that the worst part?
And especially when you lose most of your team.
Oh, yeah. So you think more pressure's on him this year?
Well, no, when you win that state championship, that gets the monkey off your back for a little while.
Oh, yeah. Drake Morgan with the deep three.
You don't have to worry about the AD calling you in the office and saying, hey, we need to talk.
Yeah. What have you done for me lately?
Yeah, what have you done for me lately?
You know? Oh, good D. Foster. He's fouled.
Fouls on number 42. Josh Moore is first.
football school. Winning state championships in basketball, you know.
You know, the good Byrne running Rebel faithful, they don't know how to take that. Not quite sure if they should be insulted or what. We won a state championship. I had a friend of mine say at Byrnes, yeah, we play basketball. It's something to do in the offseason.
Exactly. Oh, got him on the floor.
Byrnes, I remember that run in the early 2000s. We talked about Prince Miller a little earlier. Wiley Corn. Is it Willie Corn or Wiley Corn?
Willie Corn.
Willie Corn. Played at Clemson, then he played at our Presbyterian too also. Am I right?
Yeah, he's
North Greenville. He played at North Greenville. I'm gonna tell you how good that Byrnes football team was. I remember because Corn was a freshman and ended up starting as a freshman. And the guy he took the starting position from, I think he set a passing record the year before.
Exactly right.
And then as a freshman, he comes in and takes the starting job from him. What type of school you go to if you set a passing record, you lose your job to a freshman? And he still got a scholarship.
Still.
That was an awesome school.
Yeah, there's a little farm system.
That was an awesome program. And then we talk about all those guys, and none of them will go down as the best player at Byrnes ever.
You're right.
Some guy by the name of Marcus Lattimore was pretty good.
Oh, and he gets the foul in the hole.
Josh Moore will get 2 points. Yeah, that kid Marcus Lattimore is pretty good. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
Now the new head football coach at Heathwood Hall.
Matter of fact, he took the Heathwood Hall JV squad, I think, to a first championship.
Yep.
Now he gets the head job.
And sometimes you're just a winner.
Yeah, just win. And then what I like about the young man, he's the nicest young man you ever meet.
Very humble.
Very humble guy. I interviewed him when he was a sophomore, I think. I met him when he was a sophomore.
Good pass up. Foster.
Foster, he'll get it back.
Kelly with the good move. No foul call. Drake Morgan with the ball on the wing. Up the Mouse.
Over the back foul.
You got a push foul.
Call that on Moore.
Pushed him in the back.
Yeah, that Byrnes squad. They were ranked up there in the USA Today.
I think they beat Northeast one year in the state championship.
Yeah, they beat Northeast. I remember the Northeast squad because I actually called that state championship game. I called that game on ETV, South Carolina ETV.
Yes, sir.
I did color commentary for that game. Because I called quite a few Northeast games that year. Northeast hadn't seen anything like that. Northeast had a real strong defense that year. I remember.
Yeah.
They had a real strong defense.
The Polk twins.
But they hadn't seen anything like that offense.
Yeah. Kelly straight away.
Moore will get the rebound, and now they'll push it back up court. Devontae Wright. Give it up to Miller, over to Moore. Moore playing with it up top. Moore tried to get it.
Ooh.
Oh, they got a blocking call. I thought he stood in there long enough to get that
I
charge.
thought he did, but when Moore starts going, he's going.
Yeah, Moore has a frame on him. He's not a light guy.
16 foul. In game number 40 for Byrnes.
When did Moore play a little football?
Most likely.
You know, if you look at that Byrnes squad, it looked like they have a team full of football bodies over there, you know.
Hayden Brown.
Oh, my goodness.
He's standing with two Spartanburg guys down.
Hayden Brown.
Fouls on number 5 for Foster. That's his first.
Stop, shoot it, in and out. Rebound follow good by Tate.
Tate with the follow-up.
Now, where do you see Hayden Brown playing next year on the next level, you know?
He's going to be a wing guy.
He'll be a wing
Yeah,
guy.
He'll be a wing.
I would love to see how he matches up against some of the better wings you'll see.
Yeah, he can stroke it when he needs to. He can stroke it.
But can he guard anybody out there on that wing? That's the question.
I think he has it in his DNA that he can do what he needs to do.
That's the question. When you get to that next level, there's one thing about basketball. That next level, just about everybody can score.
Yep, you're right. Can you stop anybody?
Can you stop them from scoring? That's the big question. And the Citadel is one of those programs where every now and then they'll have a really good team that'll just jump out of nowhere and they'll end up beating some people they're not supposed to beat. They'll have a player who says, hey, I'm a baller, also look good in the uniform.
Exactly. Coop short on the floater. Kelly with the rebound.
Kelly will wrestle that away from him.
Yes, sir. Young gun to Tate.
Right there, Tate tried to make that move back to the basket, but he should have gave it back. He should have kicked it back out.
His third. 14th foul. On the line, number 22 for Spartanburg. Andrew Tate. For Birds, number 12, Philip Simpson.
Tate knocks it down. That doesn't go.
Moore with the re.
You know, that's that guy Moore, man. You know, it's like, I'm not quite sure, you know, what would you classify Moore as, but he's just there, man. He's wherever the ball is, Moore's there.
Oh, way to
nice
fire
pass. Pick and roll.
That's a hard pass he just made there.
DeAndre Cornish for 2.
11-point lead here for Byrnes. 1:45 left in the third. You know, Spartanburg just cannot get it going right now. You know, being the third day of this tournament, the gas tank is almost on E.
I tell you.
Foul on number 22. Andrew Tate.
Had to invest in some Red Bull.
And he gives Spartanburg number 10.
Yes, sir.
On the line for Birds, number 42, Josh Moore.
Short. Cooper pushes the tempo. Cross half. More guarding.
Cooper. Strong rebound. They'll kick it back out.
Foster.
You know, Cooper, for a guy only playing with 8 fingers,
Yeah.
he's playing pretty hard. The John Pierre Paul of Spartanburg. Long 3 from Owens.
Leading Spartanburg number 24. Isaiah Dawkins for Birds number 3, Aiden Brown.
Now Spartanburg will work the ball around the perimeter. Cooper. Cooper has it up top. He wants to set things up, take a good look at that zone. And wow, he steps in from the logo. Cooper launches it from that V, between the V and the A of the Cavalier logo. My goodness, Brown. Brown works. Brown just works down there. High floater. Isaiah Owen, the young freshman, put it up as high as he could possibly put it, and it dropped straight in.
And you know, that foul there, that foul kills me. 94 feet away from the goal.
On the line for Byrnes, number 5, Devontae Ryan.
Second free throw, no good. It'll be on the line. It'll stay down here. It'll be white ball. Swinging across court to Hayden. Hayden scoops it up. Hey, man, when you got it cooking, it's cooking.
Yeah, you got it, man. You just go at it.
Long three. And that's the end of the quarter. The score, 62-52. Byrnes on top of Spartanburg.
For the past 40 years.
All right, here we are, fourth quarter, score 62-52. Hayden Brown passes on the inside. They'll throw it off the foot, throw it off the leg of DeAndre Cornish, and it'll be Spartanburg ball. Byrnes has been comfortably ahead all game long. Spartanburg got it down to 4, I think.
Yep,
He got it down to 4 once.
I want to say the Ridgeview game, this is about when Dawkins started going to work.
This is when
Caden Rice got in foul trouble for Ridgeview, and Dawkins found his spot. Fourth quarter.
inside, nice post move.
Post move there.
Adrian Briscoe.
Adrian Briscoe has one of those names like he's supposed to be there, right?
Uh-huh. Scramble for it on the glove. Jump ball. I'm sorry, not jump ball. Alternating possession ball. This is not a jump ball.
Cooper has the ball up top. Oh, good pass. Briscoe with the lay-in. Right now, that's 2 straight points, 4-point run right now for Spartanburg coming in the fourth quarter. Morgan straight away, sweet.
Drake Morgan got a nice 1-2 scoring punch with Morgan and Brown.
Cooper, deep 3.
Cooper ain't too bad himself over
Yes,
there.
sir, 8-finger man.
But Morgan and Brown, that's a nice 1-2 scoring combo.
You know it sounds like a law firm.
It sounds like a law firm. The law offices of Morgan and Brown.
Well, we make buckets. Cooper. That would have been a big one there.
That was a heat check. He's feeling himself.
Brown to Morgan.
I think Brown and Morgan take turns scoring. You know, one quarter, one of them will score and get hot.
Yep.
Then the next quarter, the other one will pick up the slack and he'll score and get hot.
Your turn.
Oh, nice rebound. Briscoe made his presence felt on the defensive end earlier with about 3 blocks in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm. It should be 5. Yes, sir.
Oh, wait a minute. They're going to have a talk. Oh, he called the timeout. Coach bailed them out. He called the timeout first.
Hey, that might be that state championship rubbing off there. Hey.
You know what? And I hate to say it like this, but I hate that. I can't stand it. I hate when the coach can bail you out. You know, coach shouldn't be allowed to bail you out. You saw your way into that mess. See your way out of it.
You're right.
All right, we're back here live at Dorman High School in the Dorman Arena for the FBI Classic. Hayden Brown working in the paint.
Easy work. That's easy work.
When Hayden Brown gets that low, those are 2 points.
You know, you might as well just go back, set up defense. His game is so, it looks easy to him at sometimes.
It looks like it's coming to him just easy.
Easy. You probably put a lot of time in when nobody else is watching, though.
It's one of those things is you go and check Hayden Brown after the game, pat him down with a paper towel. It seems like he might not even sweat. It's just that's how easy it seems to come to him.
Good D. Hand straight up. Dawkins. Uh-oh.
Foul on the floor.
Uh-oh.
And you know, it's the way he works around the basket, and he works so easy, you know, with the pump fake here, a well-placed post move here. Rebound brought down by Brown.
That was a good cross.
Look at that, just a crossover straight to the basket with the left hand. I mean, it just makes it look like, no, it's just not too complicated. I'm out here running drills.
Yeah, exactly, right?
They'll take it back from him now. Cooper will have it. Cooper calls for the pick. Oh, nice steal.
Oh, back.
Cooper will steal it right back.
Oh, he's shooting that.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Cooper,
shot, Coach.
you knew he was putting that one up.
Timeout, Spartanburg.
Still shaking that finger.
Cooper has 5 threes on the night. $64-71 is 4 minutes to go in the ball game. 7-point game. Game's not over.
Yeah, you're right. Game's not over.
Game's not over, but Byrnes has had a comfortable lead all game long. Got a 5-second count.
5-second count. Looking at teams that play next, got Keenan Raiders going against Gaston Day.
Gaston Day.
And I see Keenan coming out of training. And I see Mr. Tyreek Simmons dressed out.
Tyreek Simmons didn't play last night, had a little bit of a stomach bug.
Would have been a difference, though. I can't say that. Would have been a difference.
Would have been a big difference if they would have played that Spartanburg Days team in the rematch.
Deep three, Cooper. Rolls out.
Cooper. You know, I'm not sure how many Cooper has taken this.
He's made 5.
He's made 5, right?
Whoa.
Nah, you're not going to get that call. He's not going to get that call. I like the good no call. Let's see if Cooper rocks him to sleep and steps back and shoots.
Good D.
They're going to call it on Drake.
Fouls on number 10.
Shooting 1-1 now. Both teams in the bonus. Byrnes in double bonus.
On the line, number 22.
3:22 left in the fourth quarter. 9-point game here.
Good shot, knocks down the first one. Andrew Tate. Tate has 8 points on the night. Tate changed that number on us. Make that point number 9 for Tate.
Drake, got a piece.
Was that Tate got a piece of that for the block?
Yeah, blue ball.
Seven-point ball game still. 3 minutes to go.
Dawkins up top.
That's a charge.
Just a charge. He's
You
going
know-
to his spot.
And that's what I was about to say. I was about to say they might have watched some film or watched the game yesterday.
Exactly. Let's just have somebody standing there.
Yeah, let's just have somebody standing in front of his spot. See what happens. Morgan will have it in the corner. Send it back to Brown.
Straight away.
Brown.
Ooh. Straight away 3. Hayden Brown might be the nail.
10-point ball game. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Talon thought about that one. He thought hard about it.
Oh, you know he did.
Oh, travel, too many steps. Miller pushing it up court, gets it over to Brown. Down low to Dreek.
Morgan.
Basket number 10, Drake Morgan.
Dreek for 2.
Tate rolls out. Brown with the rebound. Minute 30 left. Moore. Oh!
Basket number 23.
Foul in the hall.
Foul on the line. Out number 5, Monte Ryan. Against Spartanburg number 11, Isaiah Owen.
Romaine Kelly will go to the line. Try to complete the three-point play.
Timeout Byrnes.
All right, a minute and 19 seconds to go here at the FBI Classic. I don't got a plug. You can plug it in the. All right, we're back here live at the FBI Classic. They'll get it back to Brown. Brown sitting on 33 points. Brown pushes off. Oh, Romaine Kelly with the block. I tell you, that Tylen Cooper's a tough kid, man. Tylen Cooper's taking him a beat in this tournament, man.
He has.
But he keeps popping right back up and going at it. Cooper misses on the first free throw. I guess it was the 1-and-1. Now, who do they reward the ball to in a situation like that if it was 1-and-1? Okay, they give it with the possession now.
Yes.
But you know that
That makes sense there, right?
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And even if I was Spartanburg, I would still take it because now
It's in your favor.
you got the possession arrow back. .57 seconds, and we'll start the fouling.
Foul on number 24 for Spartanburg.
We'll extend the game by 3-4 minutes.
On the line for Byrnes, number 10, Drake Morgan.
Dreek on the line. 27, point number 27 for Dreek. 28 points on the night for Drake Morgan.
Dawkins, deep three. Kelly with the rebound.
He missed Cooper. Cooper was open up top.
There's more with the defense rebound. Kicks it out to Brown.
Playing
Drake
keep
Morgan.
away.
I don't know if I would have fouled right there. Try to get a 10-second in. If they got it across, I would have fouled.
Yeah.
Foul on number 5, Najee Foster.
They had already knocked out 4 seconds on the clock.
You know.
On the line for Burns, number 10, Drake Morgan.
But who am I to say?
Who am I to say? You know, when we're up top, stuff looks real easy for us. Drake on the line, bam. Drake will knock down the first one. Knock down the first one and add it on up. Drake keeping the points going. One more time for Drake Morgan.
Slide. You know,
They're going to pull Brown out and let Brown get a round of applause from everybody as he comes out the game with 34 seconds to go. What were you saying there, Tom?
I was saying, you know, watching Byrnes last night play Hillcrest, deep three there by the young fella.
Isaiah Owens, the young freshman, knocks down the deep three. You know, I like the way the kid looks like he's sitting in a chair and coming up out of a chair when he shoots. He has the deep knee bend.
Yes, sir. But, yeah, like I was saying, you know, seeing Byrnes play Hillcrest last night, we had about a 45-minute delay of an injured player from Hillcrest.
Mhm.
You know, glad to see him walking around now.
Young Cam Hunter. Cam got hurt. Ran into that support underneath the basket. The young man's up and walking. He's around. Matter of fact, he realized he wanted to be around a little bit of excellence, so he came up to the booth. He wanted some of my greatness to rub off on him, so he came up to the booth to get close to me. I can't blame the young man at all.
Oh.
12 seconds. Jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Hey, here's that possession now coming back to help you.
There you go.
There you go. Came back and helped you.
Got you one extra possession.
One extra possession off that, I guess, messed up 1-and-1 call.
Kelly, short. Ooh.
High flyer. You know, that's problems. And the kids get up so high, I mean, they got to come down.
You're right. You're right about that.
They got to come down. That's why you got to measure yourself. Sometimes you got to play like me. You know, sometimes I play above the rim, but I play above the rim when no one's close. And
Good on the first free.
When someone's close, then I'll keep my game down by the floor. And another way you can avoid those injuries like that, you also play like me and don't play any defense.
You're right.
I'm an offensive specialist. Oh, in and out, and that'll be it. And that's your ball game, your final score, 85-72. 85-72. Byrnes defeats Spartanburg here at the FBI Classic.